Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm going to be working today on my next weekly journal page. I did this one last and that was the first one. So we are going now into the last week of January and I've decided to go full junk journal with this one. Use up bits and pieces, try and use nothing that's new, just bits and pieces, rubbish. And I pulled out, I went over to my stamps and I thought, right, I'm going to use some stamps that I haven't used for ages. So I've pulled out these as well. What else have I got here? I've printed off my photos for the last week of January, and it was our son's birthday, so I've got those. And then I've got, I don't know if I use everything, but I've got an envelope here. I might use that. Some packaging that came with some happy mail from my lovely friend Anne-Marie. I've taken off a couple of stickers from the happy mail that she sent me. And I've also got the back of her note here as well. I thought I might use that as it was when we got back from Disney. I did really like this tag. An awesome gift for an awesome human. It was from a friend with a gift card, but actually he's coming to visit me this week, so I'm going to keep that, I think, and journal for when he comes. I've got a little sticky notepad, and then I've gone for some scraps as well. And I also found this, I don't know if I will use this, to be honest. It's a bit chunky, isn't it? I might not use that. I have got a house clip that I found in my stash because it was our first week home from being away, and then I'm trying again to use up old stash, so I've pulled out that. And then where is it? I've just going through old stash, I've pulled out this old kit here from Cocoa Daisy. So I've got some papers that are quite nice. I could use those. They'd be nice on a mini book actually, or even in a journal, junk journal. I really like those. I might actually keep those for junk journaling, and that would go really well with them. I've just talked myself out of using those. We'll keep those safe somewhere. But I have got my basket of junk here, so I might go through and pull out some bits and pieces that catch my eye, that I think, oh yeah, that will go well with that. Oh, that's quite nice. We could use that. So I don't know, I'd like to go through and see what colours work and see what I can use from here, and just use up bits and pieces, to be honest, I think. And I do like a bit of a colour combo, so I think I'm going to go with sort of teals, pinks, my branding colours. Actually, I've just realised, yeah, that's what we're going with today. So let's get started on this page. I think I'll start with cutting out the photos actually and backing them onto a white background. I always like this. I like to have that white edge to my photos. I just think it makes the photos stand out so much better. And as much as I love my selfie printer, I haven't found an app yet where I get loads of photos. Like this is the actual Canon app, and it's on the shuffle, and I get 5 photos per photo card, which I like. But they don't have the big borders. So in an ideal world, I guess though, if that were the case, the photos would be so much smaller. So maybe it's not such a bad thing. But yeah, so I'm just doing this, and it's like a cheats way then of having my white edges. And to be honest, once it's in a journal, you don't notice. And then I've stuck them down onto printer paper. You're probably so bored of seeing me do this because I do this pretty much every video. And then I'm just trimming them out, and I've got my white borders. I always feel though I need to give an explanation, just in case it's somebody's first time of watching my videos and they're thinking, what on earth is she doing? And then I haven't explained it, so I always feel I need to just quickly say what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and hopefully then that makes sense. I've got this packaging here. It was from Target, which I bought a long time ago, and it had some post-its stuck to it. I love it because of the tab at the top. I'm thinking I might actually trim it down, have it so it pokes out the top very slightly, which I quite like, and then I can cover that up. I quite like that idea. I think that would look quite nice. It's quite thick, it's proper cardboard, so actually it's going to need to be properly trimmed. I quite like that idea. When did you last use packaging on your pages? I've been keeping this for so long. Just, you know, sometimes when you're just waiting for the perfect page to come along. There, that's good. And then I could either pop photos over it, or I could do some journaling. I could have left for a journaling card. That would have been quite nice. I did also want to use that. That's quite a lot of pink, so I need to break that up. Saying that, I did quite fancy making a pocket, so I think I might do the pocket there. Let's trim that down. It's obviously a bit messy, so let's get my mini trimmer. Then we'll trim this down a little bit, tidy it up. It's such a cute envelope. It's a shame not to use it. There we go. And we'll trim this side up like that. And actually, this will work out really well. I like it because I can still see that. I can make it as a pocket and a flip and pop something over there. This is actually becoming cute. I'm liking this. We're going to pop Anne-Marie's note paper on there, I think. Let's fold that like that. And stick that down, I think. There we go. I really like the torn edge from the other side as well. I think that really adds to it. This is going to go there. I quite fancy a little bit of a frill underneath, and I think that could be the one. I quite like the red. Do you know, when I was younger, you would never put pink and red together, but now I absolutely love pink and red. And I'm just thinking we could turn the note card into that. Yes, that's coming together nicely. I kept the edge of this as well because I could actually use that somewhere. I might use that. I just trimmed the red there, and on the back it's Hometown Summer Heat Wave, so even the strip will not go in the bin. That will go back in my junk basket. Got this old Fiskars punch here. It's not one of my favorites, I have to say. It just feels very clunky, whereas my EK Success punches that I always go on about, there's just, it's a real smoothness. They're like cutting through butter. They just feel so nice. Oh, I think as well, because I wanted yellow on the page, I might actually do a strip of this one as well. Then I've got all of the colours there. So that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be fun. It's going to be really nice and colourful. What was the last thing that you journaled? Let me know. I haven't been journaling as much as I would like to lately. I had plans over the weekend to do a couple of pages, and I didn't. It just always seems to be something that gets in the way, but I'm determined to keep up with my weekly journaling. I'm really enjoying this. Right, so that looks quite cute. That can go on there. I'm actually wondering if it would look better rather than just a tiny little bit, having less. Where's that card that I wanted to use? So as long as this saying that's not going to give me too, no, I think I'm going to have to go with that. Let's get the tape out for the pocket. Like that. I will trim this down. Could even turn it into a tag, couldn't we? And this then will sit on the edge like that. I think I might just tear the edge actually. Pop that like that, and I might even find a tab top. I think that would probably be better. I want to seal the base of this. That's what I like about using this clear tape. You can't see it at all. It works so well. I do need something to go under there, as when that flips you can see that. And actually that's where I think I might do Holly and her boyfriend there. They were they had a weekend away. What should I put? Do you know, I might actually, I had some the same colours then. Yeah, I might do that. Let's use this. They went away for a few days. They went to, that's my daughter and her partner. They went to Glasgow and they went to Edinburgh for a couple of days just to have a little mini break. And it was her first time in Scotland actually, and she loved it. She had such a nice time. And the train journey from London was very, very cheap. So I like that. I think that looks quite cute. Let's zoom that in a little bit. And then the pocket covers that nicely. I quite like that, and I like that. I might even grab a little bit more to come out of that. I think that looks quite fun. I was just going to go and get my die cuts out, and I wanted to show you. Have you seen my video on my other channel when I organised the drawers and went through my die cuts? This is what I'm after. I've got loads of these. So if, oh, and you know, I wanted a die cut, didn't I? A tab top. I will leave a, oh, the red might go nicely actually. I will leave a link to the video below because it is on my other channel. It's more like organising, running my business and that kind of thing. So I'll leave that for you. But now, see, I wanted a tab top. And I know I can go straight here. I wonder if this one would go well. But yeah, I went through all of this, talking about storage as well. So if you want to see that video, there's a link down below. I like that. And let's have a few more of these. This is going to look really cute. I'm liking this lots. I need to think of something to go there as well. So let's just pop a little bit of tape on both sides. That on there. And then I wanted to add, might actually pop that underneath. Yeah, that looks good. I'm pleased with that. I will stick that on properly afterwards. Now, the other thing is I'm wanting something up there. Something like this would be quite nice. Let me see what I can find. I've got this. This is my packaging, my own tissue paper, which, as you can see, has been used. And I've kept it in my journal pouch, my journal thingy. And yeah, I think the colours go really well together. I'll just cut a little bit off and then trim it down. Yeah, I like that. I like the colours, and that goes perfectly. And I was thinking about having some washi tape down the side there as well. So this particular week we got back from Florida, and it was our son's 20th birthday. He's at uni, so we headed there. We also went to my sister's to pick up the dog. She always has our dog when we go away these days. What else did we do? Oh, and I baked these really nice easy cheese scones. That's where the yellow accents from the page are coming from, because of the daffodils there. And then I've got a new countdown for our next Florida trip as well. So I'm sure I'll be talking about that a bit more over the next few months. So that's not perfectly cut, but that's absolutely fine. I do want some washi tape. What colour shall we go for? I did wonder about the blue, but I think that's a bit too much. Oh, I quite like that one actually. I quite like that. Yeah, let's go for this one. That looks really cute. I'm so happy with that one. And to tie it in a little bit, let's have a little bit there. And I may well, should we pop some down here as well? Yes. I've got these strips here as well, which I thought would be fun to use. Let's pop these on there. I won't put the green on. Let's pop the red up here. You know when you've had just stuff in your stash for so long, sometimes you see things but you don't get around to using it. No, I think that's a bit too much. I'll leave that. I like the little red bits. That looks nice. I don't know about that there. What is it with clips sometimes? I really like them, but you can't actually then, when you use them on a page, you can't actually tell what they are. Oh, that's not too bad. Could have that one there. I'm thinking I like the scones down there. Let's pop those. Oh, I tell you what would look nice. Have the scones like that. Those going over. I've popped the other one of Louis and his friend underneath. I do want something here. It's Louis's birthday, so I want to journal about Louis. I need to find like a little journal card or something. I've taken out a really old pack of Cocoa Daisy journaling cards. There's a yellow one there that goes perfectly. I'm going to use that one. That goes over there really nicely for Louis's birthday. I do need to make sure I have got space for journaling as well. Sometimes, I don't know about you, but I get carried away with my actual page and then I forget that I do need to journal somewhere. Right, I like the Adventure Awaits. I did tear this slightly on the packaging. Let's see if I can remove the tissue paper. And then that will go perfect with the countdown. Yeah, let's pop that up there. Sometimes, even though there's a little tear, you can just about get away with it. And we'll do the same with the castle. I think that would be really cute. I don't think I'll end up using the Mickey Mouse after all on this page. I'm going to stick down the photo there just so I don't lose it. Oh no, let's pop that underneath. There. I could do journaling along there. I wanted to have a look at these other journaling cards that were in there. That could, don't know, something with a bit of contrast. Well, they're more like frames than journaling cards because they're actually quite glossy. Oh, this one, What a Week. No, I don't think that quite got, that would have gone really nice up there actually. No, I think they're more photo frames than journaling cards, but I do need something here. I found this journal card, which again I think will work really well. I'm thinking of using that at the top and the rest of it over here that I can flip up and use for journaling both sides. I've got journaling there and I do want some journaling on this side, but I think that could work really well. I think I will take the corners off to round them. Oh, and that can go on there. That will go on there also as a flip. Yeah, this is coming together nicely. I also wanted some chevrons. These are such a fun way to add colour on your page. This is from an old kit, and I just love chevron papers that you can cut up and place in. Also wasn't feeling too well this week. Put that on there. I know I've spoken about this, I always get poorly when we go away. I finish work and I just get a cold, I lose my voice. So this week, I think with sort of having been away as well, and then, let's pop that under there, I think. I just felt full of it. I had no voice this week when I was speaking to Louis on his birthday. I just felt so rubbish and just tired. And I think when you've got jet lag as well, you just feel really tired. So it was a very slow week, but I planned it so that I didn't jump straight into work when we came back. I had some slower days. I'd organised well with food, so I had meals in the freezer that I'd cooked before we left. I don't like eating processed food, so I made sure I was organised before we left. I had a food shop arranged as well, so we were very well organised, which was a nice feeling. Don't the arrows, the chevrons, make a difference? I want something with 20 to go with Louis' 20th there. And I'm not sure about another chevron. I'm thinking maybe 2 is enough. Let's stick these down a little bit better though. What's your favourite type of adhesive? I'm yet to find an adhesive I really love. There's always a reason why I'm not 100% sold on something. I've yet to find one that I've completely fallen in love with. So let me know. General adhesive, what's your favourite? I think if I had to pick one, it would be my tape runner. But I still don't love it. It's definitely got its faults. That's quite cute. I quite like that. I wanted to use the stamps as well, didn't I? So I'll have a play with those, and I definitely want to go and find something with 20 on. I think I will go, I found the perfect green ones, but I'd already used the 2. So we've got a little bit of black over on this side. So let's do, and at least it stands out, doesn't it? I didn't want a colour that would sort of blend in a bit. 20 is a big deal, I think. My little baby. And we went and met him at uni. That's the nice thing actually with having kids at uni that aren't too far. He's only 45 minutes away. So we went and saw him and had bought him dinner in his little pub. So this one is you and me. I think I'm going to have some fun with some stamps. Let's give these a test. I always like to practice with my stamps first. Yay! Actually, let's have these are quite matte, glossy, so yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with that. So you have to be careful with the surfaces. They don't always go so well otherwise. Let's try the little camera. I have no idea where this stamp set's come from, in case you're wondering. I'm wondering if it's one of the American crafts. If you recognise it, let me know. I've had it for quite some time, and I'm really bad at forgetting to use my stamps. So it does feel nice to use them. So that's why I thought I would just grab one out, just a random collection, and use them. I think sometimes you have to remember to do that. So I encourage you actually to go through your stamps and use some that you haven't used for a while. This won't work so well because it's glossy. There, that would be quite nice under there. Actually, let's do that again, and then that can come down, and again this side. I like the idea of that poking through like that. Cool. I might call it a day with the stamping. I think I'm going to grab my pen and go and do some journaling next. This page is pretty much done. I'm going to make sure this is on securely like that. I've also decided I don't need this flap here, so actually, oh, that didn't go so well. Let's take that off. I'm just going to stick that on, I've decided. I've got nothing sort of to add on the other side of it. I'm really struggling with these sticks. They seem to dry far too quick. Right, let's pop that there. And that's it. I might just go through my stash. Sorry, I've had a Morrison's delivery whilst doing this, and I've got some chocolate on my desk. And just maybe add a few little bits and pieces. I've been using a lot of stickers from this recently, and it's been really handy. So things like, it's all about being home, so actually having a little cup, a little teacup, and what else have I got there? I'm sure there's a few other stickers. Pop this one up here. Sometimes I just find by just going through and adding a few little stickers, it just really makes a difference. Even just adding this strip sticker here, one day at a time, I really like that. That looks really nice. I just feel like I want to add a couple more. And if one is too long, don't be afraid to cut it down. Counting down the days. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, I've just noticed I've got a little hole there because it was a divider. So let me see. Perfect. I can pop that on there, and I always say cover everything up with stickers. I think that's it. It's quite an empty page for me. A nice quick one, and the first week back from our trip, and I've got my journaling under there, and then in the pocket here I'll leave that there, but I've journaled about the kids, so I'll leave that there. We've got the photos underneath and on the other side, and I'm happy with that. A nice easy page. I love those colours. The yellow, you can really see how it's inspired the page as well, just by having a little pop. It really brightens it up. But thank you for watching today. Let me know how you're doing with your weekly or daily journaling. Have you started yet? We are now into Feb. Thanks, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.